You're listening to Radio Multiverse.
Inspectres. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a very special and probably spooky episode of Radio Multiverse RPG with your Ghost Master, Ramsey. And today, we'll be playing a one-shot of the game Inspectres, which is heavily based on Ghostbusters, which is still, to this day, one of my favorite movies of all time, ever since I was a kid, and it's not hasn't gotten better over the years. In any case, I'm not gonna spend much time on jibber jabber today, because we're gonna get right into the game. But first, I'm gonna say hello to today's ghost hunting crew. Dries, how are you today?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay, you're
Nothing
good.
more to say, nothing.
Okay, great. Then we don't have to waste time on talking to you. Next up, it's Dawa.
Hello internet. I am fine. Little sore from yesterday's competition, and I'm probably going to fall asleep early this night, because yesterday I was up at really early.
Okay.
Right.
Well, thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
Next up, Richard. What is your status today?
What's up, dude and dudettes? I'm alright. I'm just gonna be chilling and chillaxing and kicking back and kicking ass.
Okay. He thinks this game is during the 80s, apparently. Or is it the 90s? I can never tell. In any case, we're gonna get started with today's game. And the first thing we're gonna do is get everybody to introduce their characters. But how we usually do this is basically you guys tell us what you're gonna play. But today we're gonna do it a little bit differently. We're gonna do confessionals. A little bit of a yes, a little bit of a short explanation on what confessionals are. You know, like in a lot of reality TV shows, when like a certain person will get like in front of the camera to tell you their specific point of view about a certain situation. You know that?
Like in Big Brother with the camera confessions.
Yeah, or in like the Cops reality show they have in America. I think it's just called Cops, right, Richard?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. Like that, for instance. But in this game, it's something similar, and they're basically opportunities for players to temporarily suspend the game and have their characters directly speak to the players, and in this case also the viewers. And during confessionals, you'll get like a few minutes to comment on what's going on, and you can also, if you want, introduce new plot elements. You can basically say, that's gonna happen next! And you can also like tell us how a certain other character is going to react to a certain situation. You can try to force another player to react like differently to something. But the other player doesn't have to do that. But if they do, they will get a reward. What the reward is, you'll find out during the game.
I see.
And to get you guys accustomed to the whole confessionals thing, I'd like to start the game with a confessional. Basically, you're getting on a comfy chair in front of a camera, and you're gonna tell everybody who you are and basically how you found out about all this Inspector stuff. And if you want, you can even say how you guys got started and everything. Basically, you can have a little fun with it if you want.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
So is everybody good with that?
Still getting acclimatized to the confessional idea.
Basically, you don't have to tell us more than you want. If you want to keep it short and simple, you just explain who your character is, but you do it in character.
Okay. I think right.
Who wants to go first? I think it's not gonna be Dawa.
No,
I'll
not
go
this
first.
time.
I'll go first.
Okay,
I've never
Richard.
seen
So
the TV show, so
you're taking a seat in a comfy chair, and a camera is pointed at you. What do you say?
All right. So is this thing on? Does that red light mean it's on, guys? Yeah. All right. Cool. No, it's a joke. I'm in character. All right.
Cat
So
steals the show again.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So anyway.
Cat is a mysterious off-screen character in this game now.
Oh yeah. So like, guys, what am I supposed to say? Oh, talk about myself. All right, cool. So the name is John Michaels. Yeah, dude, I know, awesome name. Righteous. But yeah, so like, I'm a karate instructor. Love my dojo. Love my people. Bow to my senseis. And yeah, so like I think this whole thing is gonna be pretty wicked, you know. Going in, we're gonna find some ghosts. I'm gonna be the first man to ever karate chop a ghost in half. That is gonna be wicked. I am gonna rock this righteousness. Okay? But yeah, so we got a bunch of cool technology thingamajigs. Half of them I don't know what they do, but they're wicked because they got a bunch of flashing lights and twisty knobs. I'm happy. So, yeah, what else am I supposed to say, guys?
Whatever you want.
So like, yeah. Well, yeah, that's about it. Oh, yeah, I'm John Michaels. I'm 27, and did I say I was a karate instructor? Oh, I did? Okay. Yeah, so I guess that's about it. Peace out, hombres.
Okay, Richard, that was a good start. Also,
Awesome.
briefly out of character, tell us what your character looks like.
Okay, you guys remember the show Step by Step?
Yes.
Not a clue.
No.
Oh no, wait, that's safe item.
Okay, so basically he's kind of like, not really built. He's got a lean figure, pretty good size upper body, not too muscular, very stone-jawed face, like very sculpted, and short red hair.
Okay. Cool.
And a little round mustache beard.
Okay, cool. That's a ring beard. That's what they call it.
I call it a round stash.
You mean like when a goatee and like a mustache connected, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a ring beard.
No. I call it a round stash, but...
Yeah,
alright.
call it
Oh,
whatever
you're
you want,
correcting
Richard.
the American.
Wow.
Anyway,
Americans stubbornly insist that his viewpoint is the best.
thank you for your confessional, Richard. That was great. Who wants to go next?
Silence.
I think I will go next then.
Okay, Dawa, take the stand. I mean, the seat.
Greetings. I am Smith West. I'm Simon Wesson. Yeah, my forebears were indeed did indeed do something with those guns. I personally really hate them. They're not. Never mind. Yes, I am the team Stacky, and yeah, I've got a lot of experience in the field of electronics and weird devices. It's something to do with my uncle, who is a big shot at your local electronics firm. You've probably already heard of it. Wait, what? Oh yeah. I can't say it with I can't say who the company is with because of copyright reasons. Anyway, I'm the techie of the group. I said that already. Yeah, and I make all the gadgets and the gizmos, and my specialty is surveillance, actually, surveillance equipment. I'm here to make sure that they actually can see the ghosts before they catch them. What? Oh, about myself. Yeah. I am half American, half Korean, and I'm also learning in martial arts. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I've gotten quite far, but it's not my forte. It's not my strong suit yet. It's just something to throw you out there. What more do I like? I like free running. I like video games. I'm just basically ordinary Simon.
Simon says.
Yes. What do I need to say? Oh right. That's about it, I think.
Yes, round it up.
I don't know what to say anymore. Can we just cut to the action now?
Yes, they turn off the camera. So, thank you, Douwe. And can you now please tell us what your character looks like?
Let's see. As I said, he would be half American, half Korean, because why not? He's let's see. He's got the average build. He's got the average build because nowadays he's working out because his great other passion in life requires him to be physically fit. He has preference for loose-fitting clothing, and when he gets out to meet people, he always tries to dress for the occasion. When he goes out, he wears a let's say loose-fitting pants and a formal shirt.
You're going too much into detail.
Right. Okay. Loose-fitting clothing, and let's see something, and always a backpack with his gear and with his equipment.
Okay. Thank you, Douwe. Next up, Dries. The chair is all yours.
Oh my god. One second. Okay. This is Randy Stevens' first secret log, and I'm here to tell you that ghosts are everywhere. Everything is ghost related. If you just look it up in books, everything is about ghosts. Look, I mean, there's this one guy in America called Santa Claus who visits every house in one night. I mean, if that isn't supernatural, what isn't? I'm telling you. I mean, how does he even get inside all the chimneys if he can't move through walls or roofs? I tell you, he's a ghost. And even at school we have a time that calls Spirit Week. I mean, what the hell's with that? We have to act funny, dress up weirdly and do crazy stuff. I think it's all to ward off the spirit that is haunting that school.
Dude,
So,
Week is
just
on
say
silly.
everything is a conspiracy of ghosts. This is my first secret log, and I hope I'll survive this. Randy Stevens out.
Oh
That was
my
great.
God.
That was great, Dries.
Your guy
That was
is
great.
insane. I love it.
You didn't really tell us a lot about his character, but I think just that told us a lot.
Yes.
So, what does he look like?
He is, I wouldn't say a typical book nerd, because these days a typical book nerd can even be a muscular guy. I mean, even Arnold Schwarzenegger was a book nerd, so...
Or Vin
But
Diesel?
what does your nerd look like?
Yes, but unfortunately he is a skinny, pale guy with middle long hair, and he's not wearing glasses. But he doesn't look that healthy because he's always in the library, shutting.
Chris?
Yes. Too much.
Do you mean
detail.
shoulder-length hair?
Yes, in a ponytail.
Ah, okay. Yeah, continue.
Where was I?
You're always in the library.
Hair.
Yes,
in
he's
the
always in the library. His clothes are not that decent because he's always reading stuff, and but strangely enough, he has an awesome strength if he has to carry books. He can carry thousands of books in one time. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Those were pretty good confessionals. I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay.
I can tell today's game is already gonna be wicked.
And next up, we're gonna do something really special, because normally you think, well, we're gonna start the actual game now. No, we're gonna create your franchise. Because in the world of Inspectres, basically, like hunting ghosts and other supernatural creatures, yes, the Inspectres don't just hunt ghosts, like those other guys. They are a little more broad in their skills. They also slay vampires, deal with werewolves, zombie infestations, demonic possession. Yeah, if it's supernatural, the Inspectres are the one to call.
Caphonic horrors. Forgotten that one.
Yeah. Not
Oh
certain
dear,
if
did
they're
I
equipped
give
to
away
deal
the
with
plot?
that problem, but they'll certainly try. Oops.
And go insane.
Yeah.
Go insane
probably.
trying.
We're not gonna go insane, dude. You've got me.
Good point.
Mr.
We can
Optimism.
throw you to the wolves and then run away.
Is that supposed to reassure ourselves? We got you.
Now, franchising.
Yes, indeed. And the original Inspectors got really popular and really rich with what they did, so they decided one day to branch out. So basically, now other people can also become Inspectors and get their hands on nifty gadgets and also hunt the supernatural. Isn't that neat?
Keen.
And one of those other guys are you guys. But we have to now create your franchise. So you have to let's start with like the simple questions. How big is your business? How long have you been in operation?
We've just this is our
Converse.
second month, something like that.
Yeah.
So you're pretty new.
We're pretty damn new indeed.
Okay.
We so we're not global. How big a company can we have?
Actually, that's the funny thing. That's up to you guys. You can decide how big your company is, but the bigger you are, the more basically bigger jobs you have to take on to basically make ends meet. The bigger your company is, the bigger the responsibility. Get it?
More money, more problems.
And more work.
Yes.
Yeah.
We rent out my grandmother's basement.
You can do that? Really, you can. You've got a lot of freedom in this game. You can do basically whatever you want, but you have to decide now how big your franchise is. Sure, it can grow like in the future, but now you have to decide what it is now.
Just us guys and a secretary.
Okay, cool.
Who could or could not be Randy Stevens' grandmother.
That would be hilarious.
Okay. It is Randy Stevens' grandmother.
Inspectors, how may I help you?
There's some people at the door.
Oh wow, this is pathetic, but I love it.
Just
sad.
wow.
Is everybody agreed with this? Because you have to decide this as a group.
I'll go with it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Oh, wait,
I'm
wait,
writing
wait.
down
We
main
did do one
office,
job before this. Hold on,
grandma's
We did do-
basement.
Ramsey.
Yes.
We did do one job before this,
Mm-hmm.
and well, before the new paranoid dude, it was with some other dude that we had, and me and the my character and the tech dude, we went after a vampire. Yeah.
Okay, it's cool. It's cool.
And the reason I say I'm gonna be the first dude to karate chop a ghost in half, because I was the first dude to karate chop a vampire in half. Oh yeah.
Not certain you can actually do that with your level of skill, but okay.
Do not underestimate me. I am the master of karate chop. Yeah.
But basically, you guys are still basically a new operation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we're a new operation, and our first business goal is to get enough money so we do not have to rent out of a certain person's basement.
Grandma's basement. And let's say where you keep all your equipment in the shed, in the garden or something.
Yes.
No.
Yes,
No. It's one of those. It's one of those old houses basements with different rooms.
Oh, okay. It's a very big basement.
Yeah.
Grandma has a lot of money.
It's next to the boxes with shoes assorted from the main tenant, Grandma.
Okay, it's cool. Okay, and probably on the mailbox in the front lawn, there's like the Inspectres logo on there somewhere.
Yes,
Yeah, a smaller mailbox beneath the mailbox of the grandmother.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Good. So basically, the guys
But we have a killer website.
So basically, the guys who work there are you three people and Grandma, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Exciting.
Should we have a pet?
My grandmother
Yes,
is so fearful no ghost dares to enter this house.
She's Grandma Skinner.
Yes. We'll also have a cat.
Okay. Right. So who runs the show? I don't think you guys are gonna have a board of directors, or what?
We are the board of directors.
Okay. And that brings me to my next question. Did you have some investors to finance your operation, or did you somehow finance it all yourselves?
I sold a very neat patent on experimental hardware for experimental ghost detecting hardware for Inspectres. And and as part of the deal, they gave me a brochure and went, there's actually money in this.
Oh, so you have a special detecting thingy. What is it?
It is the spectral spectacles.
Uh-huh.
Which are basically spectacles that make you look like a nerd in the 80s, with a big lunk of metal in between the bridge of the nose for extra stability. And included in there are various there are infrared cameras and a spectrometer that allow you to overlay information to the glasses or to a handheld device that show you how many ghosts are around you and how horribly screwed you are. Oh wait.
Okay, and that brings us. Yes.
It's not eyeglass. It's not eyeglass. It's Google Glass. Ghost Glass.
Okay, so you got your spectral spectacles. And this basically I was gonna do this as the next part, but you guys have to decide on what technology and gear you have. But now, since Dawa already brought up a piece of equipment, he can roll just to see how good this equipment is.
All right, roll
your technology. So basically, roll all of your technology die.
It's a street.
Oh wow! It's
6.
Yeah, you've got your spectral spectacles, man. They are like top-notch equipment. No wonder you made so much money with them.
Does it have? It does have a heads-up display in the glass itself, right?
Yeah, sure, that's everything you want. You rolled a 6!
Yes. Can I also have a spare for somebody else, or is it just me?
It's... Yeah, I'm gonna say that because you guys are basically just starting out, you don't have that much money yet. You had to spend most of your money to get all the gear you need to do your job. So you're gonna start out with 1, but you did make a lot of money out of selling those specs.
Indeed. Right. Who's up next? Let's do this in turns, or did you?
No. We need to make your franchise. We're gonna continue franchise first. But every time somebody brings up tech, I have to like make you do this roll.
Force me, baby. Force me.
So basically, it's privately funded with Simon's money. Wow. Basically, Simon's the owner of the company. Is everybody okay with that?
Sure.
Is everybody okay with Simon being the owner?
That's fine.
For now.
I'm just here to chop some ghosts in half, dude.
Grace?
That's good.
Okay, cool. So, next question is, what does your franchise look like? What amenities does it feature? We already know you're in Grandma's basement, but what is there in Grandma's basement? What's your office like? What do you have there?
Let's first say that Grandma's basement is a nice old Victorian house. It probably has a ghost or two of its own, though they're too scared to come out since the grandson is there.
And and we already established Grandma is hella scary too.
Yeah, indeed. They behave.
Randy, keep down the noise! And stuff like that.
Indeed. But Grandma, I need to rattle my chain. Anyway, let's see. What do we have? Basements. Chris, what does our basement look like?
He already said so. It was like an all-star basement with multiple rooms and stuff.
Yes.
Right.
Like I said.
Then we'll have a conference room, which probably is the neatest place, because we can also entertain guests there, should we want to.
Okay, roll for the conference room. Roll technology. This may sound silly, but roll for the conference room.
I'm lead.
Oh.
I am
Hold on,
lead.
give me a moment.
That's
Give me a
not
moment.
That's an 8. That's not good.
No, it's only the highest die that counts.
Oh. I see.
Okay. Yeah. There's a room there, yeah, but all the furniture, basically, you got all of that furniture from a yard sale, and it's pretty cheap. But all of the furniture is basically lawn furniture. You know what I mean? Like plastic chairs and like a foldable table with like rusty metal legs.
Oh wow!
And you didn't really have the chance yet to clean the chairs, so they look pretty muddy and they're kind of old, and some of it have like cobwebs stuck between them. But yeah, you have a conference room.